Clash of Clans is a very satisfying game, and not only is it satisfying to play, but there are some moments that are top tier satisfying. Today, we're going to be going over the most satisfying things in Clash of Clans. There's a lot. We obviously can't mention everything, but feel free to comment down below some of the things you enjoy in this game, and maybe I'll make a part 2. Yeah, another series, goddamn. With that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, but only if you're dank. Anyways, let's get right into it.
Let's do this.
Destroying a lot of walls with Earthquake has got to be one of the most low effort but high satisfaction things in Clash. Just seeing a lot of walls explode into debris at the exact same time, man, couldn't have been more perfect. More of a visual satisfaction rather than the game itself, kind of like watching someone cut kinetic sand. Anyways, yeah, it never gets old. Getting 99% in an attack is the opposite of satisfying. I hate it, especially when it's a 1-star 99%, you feel robbed of the 2 other stars. But sometimes, things take a turn for the better, clutching that last percent by what seems like impossible odds. God damn! This hits even harder when it's a war attack and people watching you. Oh no! Will it be a 99% 1-star or 100% 3-star? Thank God. Almost shit my pants. Lucky my heart didn't explode. Looked like I was constipated on a Tuesday night. I'm glad this doesn't happen often. I'm sure it wouldn't be healthy. Maxing your base out at any town hall is probably one of the greatest things in Clash of Clans. For many people like myself, it's the entire reason you play. Fuck wars, I farm to max. Months or years of hard work finally paid off. You can finally rest, breathe, and maybe, just maybe, touch some grass. What's even better than maxing out sometimes is when you finally finish those damn walls. Maxing out the rest of the base is pretty easy in my opinion. It's those damn walls. You could have maxed your base out like 4 whole months ago and you're still doing walls. So yeah, maxing walls, top tier satisfaction, but nothing beats having the upgrade suggestions show you one thing left, the town hall. Literally nothing left, the perfect screenshot. And what's even better is when you're maxed out entirely to the point where the game shows you this. You don't have any upgrades left, but at least you have 6 builders. I'll probably never get to see that. Having full storages is satisfying in itself, but what's even better is when you also have the clan castle full of loot, the loot cart, you got magic items, and you have all your builders. Damn, possibilities are endless. Well, for about 2 minutes. Something feels great about having so much loot with all of your builders free. It's not the upgrading that's satisfying because once you upgrade everything, I mean, you're done playing. It's the fact that you can pick and choose anything in your base to work on. Anything. It's the moment that I'm talking about. You gotta enjoy it while it lasts, cause then you're upgrading shit for like 2 weeks and no builders. Playing on a brand new device. Even better when you finally unlock that higher frame rate button. There's something satisfying about getting a new device, downloading Clash and booting it up for the first time, like, whoa bro, looks so good. Even though most of the time it looks the exact same. Unless you're upgrading to a way better phone than your last, or going from a phone to a tablet. You can really tell the difference, and sometimes it can even make your experience much more enjoyable. All because you're playing on a new device. And back to that 120 refresh rate, damn. Once you go 120, you can't go back to 60. Some people can't tell the difference, but I sure as hell do. Makes the game smooth as f. So yeah, playing on a brand new device. I don't know what it is sometimes, but damn, it feels great. Using a hammer. The hammer is possibly one of the most expensive things to obtain in the game, but for a good reason. It can do hours of grinding plus 2 weeks of an upgrade in a split second. If they had these in the shop every day, I'd probably go broke, to be honest. Luckily, there's ways to get these for free, and boy does it feel good to finally get one and use it. 2015 me wouldn't even be able to comprehend. Like, what do you mean I can upgrade this right now without waiting? Almost feels like a fast pass at Six Flags, except you don't have to do that awkward walk while you skip the line and try not to look at everybody. Anyways, after years of being in the game, this is still one of the most satisfying things to do in the game. Hitting that button with the hammer never gets old. Levels. You're probably well over 200 by now if you've been playing for years. Matter of fact, I don't even know what level I am from the top of my head, because who cares? After a certain amount, who's even counting, right? Kinda like when you hit 20, who the f cares? My age, I don't know. The current year minus the year I was born. Have fun doing math. Anyways, I'm getting carried away. Remember the time you hit level 100? I sure do. I even took a damn screenshot and framed that shit. Whoa. Just kidding, I found that on Google. Reaching level 100 was one of the most memorable moments playing Clash, and I'm sure it was for many too. Seeing that 99 turn into 100, 3 whole digits. Damn, one of the best feelings ever. Unlocking the 6th builder. Yeah, I don't know how it feels because I don't have it. It's not funny. My builder-based game has been weak, but to be fair, I'm trying to max it out completely. I'm not one of those guys that likes to rush the builder base for the builder. But who cares if you did? At least you have the 6th builder, am I right? And after taking some polls on my social media and reading through Reddit, I think it's safe to say finally unlocking the 6th builder is truly a god-tier experience. What's better than 5 builders? 6, ho? The main village is arguably the most important and enjoyable part of the game, so having more builders can easily up the experience, helping you max faster. Or at least that's what everyone says, I don't know, I don't know how it feels. Achievements, remember those? It seems like I rarely finish one because I've been playing for so long, but every now and then I'll finish one that I didn't even know I was close to completing and randomly get like 1,000 gems. Like what? Sweet, man. 1,000 gems for just playing the game. I didn't even know I was working on that. It always catches me off guard, but better yet, if you were intentionally trying to complete that achievement. It's such a nice feeling, like your first time at Champions League. It's 2,000 gems, man! That's insane! Certainly one of the best feelings in Clash, hitting that claim button and getting all those gems. I stopped playing Clash of Clans a little bit a couple years ago. I probably missed like 3 or 4 years of updates, so when I came back I had to play catch up. But one of the things that always caught me off guard when I checked on my base every now and then was the overflowing loot cart. Always waiting for me with a shit ton of loot. I mean, god damn! When the hell did it get so beefy? Apparently it was sometime in 2020 when they changed it to where it would accumulate for up to 90 days. And the cap of what it could hold was insane. I gotta tell you, after being away for some time, this was one of the best things about coming back to Clash. A lot of loot waiting for you, so you could get back into upgrading pretty much anything. It's been a while since I've last experienced this in my main account, but every now and then I'll log on to one of my 6 mini accounts that I never play and collect the loot cart. Literally the only reason I'm still progressing in those accounts. It's a great feeling. Let's talk about troops for a second. You ever seen a lot of troops being taken out by a bomb or eagle artillery? Yeah. Maybe not so satisfying when you're the attacker, but watching those replays, seeing a lot of troops exploding into elixir all at once, man. It's kind of like the wall situation, it's just so pleasing to look at. Watching a lot of witches blow up never gets old, even though I've been seeing footage like this since like 2013. Or this clip of giants not being so lucky. Or hog riders and double bombs back in the day. It's like eye candy. Speaking of troops though, the Clan Capital update brought an unexpected thing into the game, and you luckily know what I'm talking about if we're talking about satisfying things. The Super Wizard. Now, he was already in the game before, but I'm gonna be honest, I never even saw a single person using these. In the Capital Hall though, you got no choice. This is the default wizard, and boy does it bring some interesting interactions. This right here, look at that! It's so beautiful. Look at that chain reaction, bro. All 13 buildings being hit so perfectly. It's all synced. I'm running out of words to describe this shit. Moving on. I'm sure many of you watching have created at least one mini account for many different reasons, but it usually comes down to wanting to re-experience the lower town halls, catch that feeling of how it felt when you first played Clash of Clans. Truly a magical feeling. And if you haven't already, it's definitely worth it, especially if you've been playing forever like me. Town Hall 7 today is not the same as it was in 2012. The lower town halls are more enjoyable now and everything goes way faster. What used to take 2 weeks now takes like a day. It's crazy. I don't know how much this entry fit in the video compared to other topics we're mentioning, but personally for me, having another account to work on low-key is satisfying, especially how I just get on to upgrade like I mentioned before. I pretty much always have loot by doing absolutely nothing. The very first thing I do when I get online would probably annoy me if I completely ignored it. Tapping on the collectors, the tombstones, and checking for a loot cart. It's like a daily ritual, or man, how many times do I log on a day? I don't know, but what I do know is that I have to do it. It makes me feel complete. I know it's stupid, but I'm sure a lot of people do the exact same thing that I'm talking about. I get on and I gotta follow my routine. So guys, that should be it for today's video. That is all I gathered for today. But trust me, I have a lot more to talk about. I asked you guys in my communities tab what you guys think the most satisfying thing is, and I got a lot of replies. Just let me know if you want to see a part 2. I promise it won't take 2 years. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Havoc gaming out. Peace!